Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mickey Sightings.
Hey, Mickey Sightings.
I'm Sean.
I'm Susie.
And we are here tonight to celebrate 2020.
Yay, we made it.
We're celebrating 2020 on the 20th. We did that on purpose.
Yeah,
we did. It was a happy accident. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2020. I think some people had wondered if we had fallen off of the planet. We had done some streaming from the parks, but we haven't done a live stream from home since Thanksgiving.
Something about
somewhere around Thanksgiving. But we are back, and it's going to be an awesome year. It's been a crazy last couple of months in our world.
Yes.
But we are predicting it's going to get a lot better. So things are maybe going to calm down a little bit and get back to a normal for us, and that will be awesome. So welcome tonight to Mickey Sightings. All right, let me get up here in the mix. All right, welcome in, trucking along with Kersey. Hello, good to see you. Hey, Mike Wheeler's in the house. Good to see you, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And Keystone 76. Hey, Trix is in the house tonight. Good to have you with us, Trix. Robin Doyle's in the house. Crazy Cajun says, woohoo! And Mr. Bax, the Jedi Balloon Master. Hello, everyone. Awesome. Let's see. And Michael Riley. Well, we're still blurry. If we get blurry, it is not our fault. It is our wonderful internet connection out in the woods.
Which is why we're delayed.
That's right, because we have been having connection issues all day. Because with today being a holiday, everybody's home on their live streaming or streaming or whatever.
Something.
So our internet has been like this all day. But it is good now, and we are here. Hello there, Mr. Jedi Master. Do I know you? Michael Riley says. Well, great to have you guys in the chat tonight. And we want to talk to you a little bit tonight about our goals for 2020 for our channel. We are almost at 1K.
Almost.
We're getting there.
We're so close.
114 subscribers away from 1K.
Yes.
So we want to talk about that tonight. Hey, Dumpster Diving Granny Becky, good to have you with us. Dumpster Diving Granny, I think this is your first time maybe in one of our streams, but you've got a great channel. I love your channel. I love the stuff that you come up with. So welcome to Mickey Sightings tonight. I'm drinking a Coca-Cola and just had a little fizz right there. So so anyway, welcome to the channel. All right. So tonight we want to talk about goals, and Susie has a wonderful list that she has prepared, and of all kinds of things that we're hoping to do this year.
Cross fingers.
Some things we're going to continue doing like we've always done. Some things that we're going to change up a little bit since it's a new year, and a new year is a great time for change. And we're hoping to add some stuff to our channel this year, and that's our plan. So off to the races. First of all, we are excited because we'll be going back down to Disney World in a couple of weeks.
Yay!
Yeah, it's about time.
Yes.
We haven't been there since
Christmas.
New Year's.
Well,
we were there we were there New Year's Eve. We were at Magic Kingdom on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
And if you haven't watched the fireworks videos, you can go to
the fireworks were amazing.
Yes.
And it was such a cool trip because we caught the very end of the Christmas week. So we got to see Minnie's fireworks that they did at the Christmas party. And then like the next night, we got to see the New Year's Eve fireworks because they do them New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve to try to control the crowds.
It didn't work. It did not work. That was crazy. It was
crazy, but the fireworks were amazing.
And then we were at Animal Kingdom on New Year's Eve, but we left around 5:30 or 6 o'clock so that we could get on home. We didn't want to be getting home late on the roads because you know how sometimes on New Year's Eve.
You know how New Year's Eve can go.
Traffic can be weird.
So we got home and we settled in and watched the ball drop.
Yes, we did. We did.
And went to bed.
and Max, you're right. It seems like it was just yesterday. We were at less than 200. We've been really blessed by everyone in this community.
Yes.
And Dax, we want to thank you too for your support and all you guys who share us out and shout us out. And go ahead and share out the stream if you would. We'd love to do that. And if you haven't hit the like button, do that as you come in. And if you have never, I think all of you are subscribers. But if you're watching this on replay or you're watching this now and you're not in the chat and you haven't subscribed to Mickey Sightings, we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. But we were at Animal Kingdom on New Year's Eve, and it was pretty busy.
It was very busy for Animal Kingdom. Usually Animal Kingdom is a little bit slower park, a little bit, people just aren't quite as frenzied. And it was, I had a really difficult time getting a safari, and I finally just did what most everybody calls app pounding and just kept checking again. Finally got a safari. We went on the safari, and we're cleaning that video up, and we'll be uploading that here soon.
Yeah, that was a really good. It was a really good safari too. Yeah, we've got to get that one. I think you got that on your phone, and we've got to get it all transferred and all. So we'll be doing that. Thank you, Mr. Diving Granny. Check out our vlogs and things. We've got several. We started our channel last March, so March will be our 1-year anniversary. So we're definitely hoping and should be able to meet 1K before our 1-year anniversary. We'd love to be able to do that. But we're excited about the year, and we're going to be at the Festival of the Arts at Epcot later on this month.
That is my favorite festival. I mean,
we love it.
Epcot does some really neat festivals, and I know a lot of people like food and wine, and the Flower Garden is beautiful, but the arts, it's just neat because there's so many of the artists, and you get to talk to them. You they'll sign their art if you buy it. And it just has a different vibe. It just has kind of a more laid back, a little bit more relaxed, just kind of.
Well, of all the festivals, including Flower and Garden, it's more what I would call hands-on.
Yes.
Because you do get to meet the artists, like Susie said, which is really cool. And, you're looking at some of these pieces, and you can ask them, hey, what inspired you to do this? Or they'll tell you the story of behind that piece of work. And it's not all Disney art. Most of it is.
Most of it.
But some of it's not. And so that's really cool. And then they also have artists that are doing projects while you're there, like they may be doing a painting or a drawing. There's one guy that's there who paints to music. And that is really awesome. He was amazing last year.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he paints with his hands, he paints with brushes, he paints with, he just,
it was crazy.
And he's like so energetic.
Yes. And I mean, he's dancing and painting. And I'm like, and he's getting it all over him. People in the front are, as a matter of fact, we were about, I don't know, we were probably about 20 feet back.
Yeah, probably about.
And I got home and realized I had paint on my glasses. So I even,
You were part of the art.
I was part of the art. But it was awesome. I mean, it's really good. So we enjoy that. The food is really good. They don't have as many varieties of food, but the food is more. It's like they make food into an art. It's culinary art.
Well, they have one booth that I'm really kind of excited to go to. It's deconstructed food.
Yeah.
So it's the parts and pieces that you put together to make the food.
One of the dishes in that, Robin, is a deconstructed strawberry cheesecake.
You and me.
A deconstructed strawberry cheesecake. So it looks really, really good. And Bax, you guys were. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, you were with us when we hit 100. You were there in the chat, and it was a family from Mississippi.
Yep.
That was actually our 100th subscriber, which was really cool. And we got Barefoot Adventures. Fred is in the house.
Hey, Fred.
Good to have you with us. I'm kind of behind on chat, y'all. I'm sorry. And Robin says, eek. Robin is going to be going with us at the end of the month. So she's looking forward to that. She's never been to a festival at Epcot, at all, any of the festivals.
She hasn't been to Epcot.
Oh, that's right.
This will be her first time to Epcot.
That's
because I thought about it. We did Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
We did Animal Kingdom.
Yep. And we went kind of into Hollywood Studios a little bit because we went to the 50s Diner with her.
Did we go? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We ate lunch in the diner. But we have not been to Epcot with her.
So Epcot is going to be cool.
That's awesome. And
so yes, Robin, you will have to take a break from keto for the weekend. Just for a couple days. Then you get right back on.
Crazy Cajun, one of our new buddies. He is awesome. He is actually also one of our, I guess you could say, viewing partners. He is trying to help us get viewing hours so that once we get 1K, we may be kind of closer to our viewing hours. Our goal was never to really get monetized, but it'd be kind of fun.
It'd be fun.
It'd be kind of fun to get monetized.
It's like, hey, if you're at 1K, you might as well just go ahead and go.
Yeah.
To get monetized.
What we'd love to do is, like, if we get monetized, and I don't know, this is like, I'm trying kind of being presumptuous here.
Yeah.
But if we get super chat, we'd like to turn that into tickets so that we can
Right.
make special events and things like that a reality, which would be really, really, really cool. New Year's Eve was fun. He says with y'all with a fireworks display cast on my large screen with my surround sound cranked. Oh, that's awesome!
Love it.
That is so cool.
Love
I bet I have watched that fireworks 4 or 5 times, and our stream. I gotta say, our stream was really good. It was
Yes.
really, really clear.
Yes.
Thank you, Verizon.
Uh-huh.
It was not. We did not. I know. I'm like, this is gonna tank. Everybody's gonna be on Verizon. You don't use the Disney Wi-Fi at Magic Kingdom at all.
Hey, Lena. Good
Hey,
to see
Lena,
you.
good to see you. And we were hanging out with Lena.
Yes.
Lena was with us along
Disney
with
Nerd Herders.
Charlie and Stacy. Good to have you. Man, we got some great folks in here tonight.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations on My. Check out Lena's channel. She is amazing. We were with her, or she was with us. We were together on New Year's Eve at Magic Kingdom, along with Greg from Expedition Greg. He was with us too. Check out Expedition Greg's channel. Good to have Charlie and Stacy, Disney Nerd Herders. They are amazing people too. Check out their channel. If you are not subscribed to Paper, Scissors, or Vacations Oh My, or Disney Nerd Herders, do that right now.
Yes.
Head over there, subscribe, and then come back and chat. But yeah, it was awesome. And we met Lena. We had never met Lena in person. We'd always chatted online.
Yeah.
And we were able to meet her, and she was really cool. And this past summer, which was the hottest summer on record, poor Charlie and Stacy, Disney Nerd Herders, they and family were down here during, I'm not kidding you, probably the hottest week I have seen in Florida. I've lived in Florida for 47 years, and I believe that was the hottest week. It was hotter, actually, part of that week here in North Florida than it was in Central Florida, which there's almost always a 6 or 10 degree difference between us. We were the hottest. It was crazy. So then when we were in Carousel of Progress, and John's there in the attraction, and he says, "It's the hottest 4th of July on record," because we were there on the 4th of July, to do the fireworks, which is also the streams on the channel. It was the hottest 4th of July, I think, on record. It's so crazy. So.
Hey, Noah, welcome in.
Noah, good to see you, man. Good to have you in the house tonight. Yeah, it was 100. Yeah, Charlie said, or Stacy, I don't know if it's Charlie or Stacy, but it's Disney Nerd Herders. 111 degrees every day. They've been posting a lot of their vlogs from their trip. Check them out. They got some great videos on there of their trip this past summer. And you could just see the heat
just
in last week's vlog. From
almost like radiating off of the concrete. It was bad.
I felt so sorry for them because folks up from the east, I mean, it was hot for us.
And we live here.
I can imagine what it was like for them. I mean, oh my goodness, just fall out. So Robin says, I'm freaking out. I can't find my ears and pins. Spent 2 hours looking. You will find them.
You'll find them.
Just relax, Robin.
Just take a deep breath.
We have gotten Robin into pin collecting and pin trading.
Pin trading. And pin trading is so much fun. You know, if it's something that you haven't done, you don't have to do it like gangbusters, but you get a handful of pins and you trade. And the cool thing is it kind of opens up conversations with cast members, and you get to talk about different pins, and they see you looking at their pin pouch, and you kind of feel stalkerish, but then it's okay because you're looking at pins, and you just find some really neat pins that you like. And of course, you know, you can get really, really bad and addicting.
Yes.
But
it can get really expensive
and it
really
can get
fast.
expensive too. But we pretty much just stick to the ones that you trade, with a few of them that are
Robin says she's gonna have to buy more to replace them. Please tell me you didn't lose your Stitch pin that you just got from us that you bought, I don't know, 5 months ago. We got some really cool pins over Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, also another channel to check out is AJC Magic TV, and that's Miss Amy with AJC Magic TV.
She does trivia.
Which we'll be talking about in a little bit too. But she sent us the pickle pin. We won the trivia, and we got a beautiful Christmas magnet, which is
on the refrigerator.
But she also sent us a cool pickle pin. So we're going to be putting that on our list. It's a pickle pin.
I like that. Just saying that.
Really,
pickle
really,
pin.
really, really cool. But I don't know if you guys, they had some really awesome pins this Christmas. This is some of the ones that we picked up there. It's actually focusing on them halfway decent.
Yeah, halfway.
Yeah, probably because the camera's farther away from us.
Yes, and This Our Dream does do a pin live stream on Saturdays.
Yes. Oh yeah, check out. Oh yeah, we got to talk about This Our Dream
awesome.
too. Angela and Jeff and family with This Our Dream,
Yes.
They are amazing. Check out This Our Dream. That's DIS Our Dream. This Our Dream, and we'll be meeting up with them at the end of the month. And also, I think Dean from the Life Place, who we want to thank for sponsoring us tonight. Dean is amazing.
Thank you, Dean.
With Dreamers Empire, the Live Place. We're going to be meeting up with him at the end of the month down there. And we're trying to see maybe we can get Amy. I don't know. Amy might even be down there.
And if you're seeing really cool the evil circle of death, also known as the circle that tells us when we are lagging, just hang tight. We'll be back. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere.
We love living in the country, but there are sacrifices that you make living in the country. So anyway, those are some of the Christmas pins that we got, and those are really, really cool. So yeah, we definitely have a pin problem. We're going to have to put these up on boards so you guys can see all of them.
And that's the cool thing is you get pins and then you put them on a board, or you can put them. If you make ears, you can put them in the little center of the ear, like right up in here. You make ears and put them right there in the center, and it's just cool, And they're just a fun way to interact in a different way.
Yes, Lena, please start posting links. That'll be awesome. Please do that.
Oh, good, Stevie Lee. You don't see any spinning.
Oh, good. Hey, Stevie, good to see you. Good to have you in. Are you feeling better? You said earlier today that you weren't feeling so great, but you were going to go out and run errands, and hopefully you could wake up and feel a little bit better. So I know a lot of people have had the creeping catastrophe around here. So, but I think we're about over it. I think we dodged it. Poor Robin, she had it. We dodged it, but I'll tell you, it was really, really bad. But some things we want to talk about for this upcoming year. First of all, let's talk about that 1K, 1,000 subscribers. We're wanting to do, I guess you could call it an epic.
Everybody uses epic now. Epic, awesome, amazing, incredible, fantastic giveaway.
1K epic giveaway.
Woohoo!
Boom, 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 boom.
See, the sound effects are just incredible, aren't they?
Man, this is high-tech stuff here. We got this thing going here. We
are a little bit over 100 subscribers away. So 100 and a few.
I think it's 100. What are we?
Well, so you know how YouTube does.
Yeah, that's
so say 100 and some odd, just to be safe.
Yeah, no kidding.
And when we get there, then we will be doing a special live stream celebrating 100K. And if you are in on that live stream, then we will be doing a giveaway. And
it's gonna be awesome.
It is.
We're wanting to make it a really good giveaway, an epic giveaway. We don't know exactly what it is yet. It may be a bunch of stuff. It may be just one really big thing. But we just really, whoever, and so what we're asking you guys is please share out our channel and, whatever we can do. I love helping other channels and all of us helping each other, because if we can all get to 1K, it's so much easier for streaming and a lot of other things. So it just makes things a lot easier. So
hey, Amanda from Ready Set Autism.
Amanda, great to see you guys. That is so okay.
And X Country Adventures has joined us too.
Welcome. I think X Country, are you the first time in chat with us? I think maybe. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you, X Country. I love your channel. You got some great stuff. There are a lot of folks around our area that would really be into a lot of the stuff that you guys do on your channel. So it's really awesome. It gets me going. Sean is going to disco. Yeah. Oh, that would be a challenge. The disco challenge for 1K.
That is all you.
The mom of the channel. Amanda, that is awesome. I got to get you in connection with some of the resources there at Disney for kids with autism. And Robin, who is in chat, she has a grandson who is autistic, and it's whatever we can do as a channel too in the autistic community. I think we've said that we love, I guess, supporting the community, and whatever we can do to bring Disney, to make Disney more autistic friendly.
Right. Well, and to make it more accessible to autism.
Yeah, accessible. There you go.
Because, sometimes the parks are definitely overwhelming when you don't have autism.
Sawyer in the middle, welcome aboard.
Hey,
good to have
Sawyer.
you, chat. Ray J, good to have you tonight. Good to have you guys hanging out with us tonight. Mickey, do you have any autism ears to spare, or do I need to make some more? We have to make some more.
We're gonna need to make some more.
Yeah, we need to make some more autism ears.
We did ears this summer,
Yep.
and it was awesome and fun, but I have school started and I had to go back to work. And,
School started, everything else seemed to start.
yeah.
It was kind of crazy around here, but that's all right. It's all right.
Oh, you're going to Disney Saturday. Yay. Well, have a happy time at Disney.
Who's going to Disney?
Ready, Set, Autism.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
It's their daughter's birthday.
Oh, your oldest daughter's birthday. That is awesome. I love what you guys, the fireworks and what you guys did in your backyard for New Year's. That was really cool.
That was great.
That was a lot of fun around the fire pit. We really enjoyed that. And, that's what we really like about this community. I mean, the YouTube community, we got so many. I mean, there are channels in here tonight that are not necessarily in the Disney bubble, so to speak, but they're awesome channels. Every channel's in here right now. Check every one of them out. They're really, really good channels. And they've got X Country has some really amazing content, editing, phenomenal editing.
Yes.
I mean, wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, I mean, there's just, and the information that I can get from so many other, and you too, from other channels here is just wild. And it's just really, really neat. So Amanda said, don't want to make everyone sad. Nobody ever comes to her birthday party, so we started taking her to Disney 7 years ago. Well,
and you know what? That you sometimes, I think, you may think, well, they don't come because of her autism, because they're not sure about things. But you know what? That happens to everybody. And
yeah, it does.
And I mean,
it really does.
Our daughter's not autistic, but we've had birthday parties where, it was 5 or 6, and we did. Yeah. I looked at it, I'm like, look, we're celebrating her birthday, so that's that.
So this last year,
she decided to take a friend to Disney instead of doing a party.
And made super memories.
Oh, yes.
Memories were made on a day and a half trip to Disney with her best friend for her birthday, than probably all the birthday parties we had combined.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was different.
It was.
It was different. And they had such a good
time.
Did? We had such a good time watching them.
Well, having 2 5th graders on the way down and on the way back talking about school was hilarious. We live 3 hours away from Disney, and that was the quickest 3-hour trip I think I've ever made, listening to them talk. I laughed the whole time. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
and they, and they just had the best time going on all kinds of rides and doing all kinds of experiences. And we didn't do anything necessarily extra, like a party or anything, but it was just a really neat way, when you go and it's just our family. We kind of have a way of doing things like everybody else does, and you kind of get used to doing that. But then with the best friend, then it was kind of like they were a little ahead of us, and we sort of hung back as the parents. And
this was her best friend. This was her friend's first time ever at Disney, and that was really cool for us to take her for the first time. But also, we didn't want to overwhelm her, so we kind of paced everything. Yeah. So none of us were like exhausted and could really enjoy it. And it was so much fun. It was a really fun trip. I think we all made some really super memories.
I'm hoping that becomes a trend. Take a friend to Disney.
Okay, but she can't talk, but every time we bring up Saturday, she giggles and grabs her Rapunzel doll. That is so awesome.
That is
so is Rapunzel her favorite princess, I take it?
I would think so. My absolute favorite song from the movie is At Last I See the Light, and I love the lanterns.
Oh yeah.
That part of the fireworks gives me chills every single time.
Yep. Oh, also, we were talking about This Our Dream a few minutes ago. Another channel I'd like to plug too is Monarch Moments.
Yes.
We met up with them along with This Our Dream. And Michelle and Garrett and family are amazing. Monarch Moments. Check their channel out too. They're really, really good. They do some quirky live streams from home. Garrett really gets into it, but they do some trivia and kind of
Q&A. They did a pie
in the face.
Or
they really have
wasn't
some
it fun?
clever
Yeah.
live streams. They really do. Yeah.
They do, and they're fun to watch.
And they're out in California, so they do stuff out at Disneyland.
Mhm.
And this was their first time at Disney World.
Right.
And it was kind of funny because we were watching them on live stream when they first got to Disney World, and I'm helping them navigate through the chat. That was hilarious.
That was
and then
awesome.
a week later, we got to meet them in person. We all met up at the Grand Floridian, and that was so much fun. And then one of the nights, we had Pam's Fam in the chat. Yep. Another channel, great channel, Pam's Fam. Check out Pam's Fam. We had Pam's Fam in the chat. I think we had Mike Wheeler in the chat. We had, I think, did we have Lena? I think maybe Lena was in. Anyway, it was late that night, and we were eating ice cream under the umbrellas in front of Cinderella's castle. That was so much fun.
So great. That's my favorite place.
So we'll be hanging out there too, and we like to do this.
Yeah.
We like to stay late night. If the park is late, we like to stay late.
Open late while we're down.
I know.
And we're pretty much going to be at Epcot.
That's true.
The festival, because we're only there for a couple days.
So Amanda says that before she lost all her words, she could say Punzel. Oh, that is so sweet. Wow.
So some of our other goals, because we don't. It is a school night, and things do. We don't.
Yes.
We can't be on here for like forever.
I thought you were in that chat, Lena.
Uh-huh.
Yes, late nights are awesome, Charlie. They really are.
They calm down and they're quieter and
everything is just brighter.
It's just, I don't know. It's just
you want to come in and say hey to everybody? Just say hey.
Nope.
Oh, Becky, you can come here real quick.
She says she's not.
Oh, she's not dressed. She's got her job.
Yes, 5th grade.
5th grade. That's the way it is. All right, so let's talk about some of our goals.
We are definitely going to do some more park streams.
Yes.
And that will become so much easier when we hit our 1K.
Yes, because using Streamlabs is
difficult.
Hopefully that way.
But we're glad that Streamlabs is the workaround. I mean, at least there is a workaround. What? Well, you just say
you're
it.
Fine.
Oh, you're fine.
She said you embarrassed me, Dad.
Oh my goodness.
It's 5th grade. I know. I'm getting there.
And then let's see. So many people ask when we're at Disney or around in Disney, they ask, where are you staying? We don't stay on property.
He's good, Sawyer. He's good.
On property is just really expensive, and we choose to use our money for other things.
Pins.
Yeah,
Plushes,
pins,
stuff. And you only see half of the room. The other half is just as bad.
So we stay off property.
Good night, Amanda. Have a great night. Thank you for being with us.
And so we're going to do some streams or uploads or reviews of the different places that we stay. And usually my criteria for staying is I need to be able to get from ticket and transportation to the hotel in no more than 10 minutes. If it's beyond that, I don't want to stay there.
So we stay in the Kissimmee area.
Yeah,
pretty much. We don't go toward downtown Orlando very much.
Not usually.
This last time we stayed the farthest out because we had to make hotel reservations
kind of at the last minute. Plans sort of changed up and things happened, and
we had a travel experience, not with planes like Lena did, but we had other travel experiences that made it real interesting this last trip.
So we ended up staying over by SeaWorld, and it was 25 minutes, and it was just like
that was pushing the envelope.
And that's all on I-4, and I don't really care for I-4.
Which was just taunting me to go to SeaWorld.
Yes, I know. And speaking of SeaWorld, we have Rebecca and I were annual pass holders for SeaWorld for several years, and then we stopped going to SeaWorld for any particular. There she is. Not for any particular reason, but we just started going to Disney more, and so our passes with SeaWorld lapsed. Well, we're renewing our passes this spring, and so we're also going to do some streaming from SeaWorld this year, and I think that'll be something else that we'll do. It's Mickey Sightings at SeaWorld. But that's something that we love. SeaWorld. We have always loved SeaWorld. Their Christmas activities and things are
crazy.
Yeah, they're really
crazy
really good. So we're excited about that, to do something. That's one of the goals this year, is not only stepping outside of Walt Disney World, but also stepping back into SeaWorld, because we really, really like SeaWorld as well. We're not real big Universal fans, so probably Universal won't happen unless it's like a free trip or something.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to get back to SeaWorld. So that's on our goal this year.
I mean, not that Universal is bad. It's not.
No, it's just not.
It's a lot more
Okay, thanks, Amanda.
Faster rides, roller coasters, virtual reality, that kind of stuff. And these two don't do that.
No.
And I don't do simulators very much. So
I rode Everest, and that was like a huge.
She did. She rode Everest, which was major.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I could not believe she rode Everest,
and
then the next trip down, when we met up with Sawyer in the middle, and also Gentry and family, you rode Thunder Mountain, right?
Yeah, Big Thunder.
Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain. So wow.
Hey, T. Marie, welcome to the chat.
Hey.
So we are.
T. Marie, good to have you in the chat tonight. Thank you. Awesome.
Yep, she was in the chat when I was doing crafting with Mama Mouse from
cool.
Riders and the Mouse, and Lena from Paper Vacations.
Paper, scissors, vacations, oh my. And yeah, Lena, they are super military friendly, which we've always liked.
Yes.
Yeah, and that is really big in our family. We are a military family. Susie's dad retired out of the Air Force. I'm probably one of the first that didn't serve in the military. I did the college route, but we still have family members right now that are serving in the Army, and then a family member who is serving in the Navy right now. So yeah, we are a huge military family, and we really appreciate that about SeaWorld as well.
And SeaWorld does some really cool things, really, really neat things, and really does a lot of teaching. I think, they do a lot of teaching about the animals, and I think that they've gotten a bad rap and kind of been gone after.
Thank you, Darla.
And
thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that.
I see a lot more good than I see anything else.
Yeah, I do
so
too.
Yeah.
We are going to do some streaming from SeaWorld.
And we checked that out because we don't see a lot of streaming on YouTube from SeaWorld. So we thought, I wonder if there are issues with that. Like at Universal, you really can't stream on rides.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can stream down the pathways at Universal, but for the rides, it's almost like prohibited. Yeah, it is really.
It is.
You can be trespassed. You can be trespassed at Universal. But SeaWorld is wide open to it.
It looks
like it. So hey, so we're going to do everything that we can do on that SeaWorld.
Have you told them it's actually my class field trip? That's at SeaWorld.
Yes, Lena, you can come to SeaWorld with us. Yes,
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Absolutely,
let's do it. I think it'll be awesome. Yeah, and that's right. Her class field trip will be to SeaWorld this year.
Lena said, no, you cannot film on the rides at SeaWorld.
Okay, so you can't do the rides, but we can do the shows. Yeah, the rides, I care less about the rides.
I'm afraid. I don't stream on the rides anyway, just because I'm afraid of dropping the camera.
I'm afraid of her dropping the camera because I know how, but she and I are both nimble. I'm not saying that about her. I'm saying about me too. If it's gonna fly off, it's gonna fly off. So yeah.
My favorite place at SeaWorld is the underwater dolphin viewing area. I absolutely love dolphins, so that's like one of my favorite places.
My favorite is the.
All right, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you so much. We appreciate you. Hopefully, we catch up with you one of our trips.
Yes.
We got to meet you and your mom. That'd be awesome.
Speaking of SeaWorld,
and hopefully your mom is doing good. I haven't heard a report on your mom lately, so. Hopefully your mom is doing good, Mike. Well, have a great night. We'll see you.
Yes.
We'll see you on YouTube, I'm sure.
We'll see you real soon.
Something else we want to do this year is kind of a segment that I've thought about called On the Road with Mickey Sightings. And it's called On the Road with Mickey Sightings. And just doing things that are like off the parks, off the SeaWorld, Disney World. Hold on just a second.
Hang on a minute.
And that I kind of did one a couple times. Like we went to St. Augustine. We did a vlog there.
The Springs.
We went to the Springs.
Really
short little vlog because we had no signal out there. But just kind of as we're traveling and doing different things, we're going to call it On the Road with Mickey Sightings. It won't necessarily be Disney, but it will be out and about. So we're different things that we're wanting to do there. We have some beautiful parks and beautiful springs where we live. And we would like to be able to, one of the things I'm looking at doing in the next few weeks is this time of year, all of the manatees are up in the springs because the water is warmer there. So it's amazing to think that 67 degrees is warm water, but they're up in that warmer water. So I'm hoping that we can stream and you guys can see the manatees and that. Because if you've never seen manatees in the wild,
and not like just
it's really cool.
Although seeing one in the wild is really cool, but we're talking like 10, 15, 20
baby manatees,
big manatees.
This last year we had a mama. I mean, she was huge, and this little baby manatee was like this big, swimming right next to her, and it was so cool.
It was really neat.
So just something that we want to do. So that'll be off-roading with Sean. There you go. Maybe that's off-roading with Mickey Sightings.
Off-roading with Mickey Sightings.
Maybe that, Lena. I like that. I like that. Write that down, Lena. I like that. Off-roading with Mickey Sightings. Right. So so Becca's got something she wants to show you. She went to art camp this year, and since then she has been really into painting, and she just did that one this past week.
Inspired by the idea of going to SeaWorld.
So I think that looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And I am out. Peace.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, I'll do that, Mike. I'll message you on Instagram.
So we are doing streams in the parks, of course. We're doing
Just
SeaWorld.
Another visitor. Welcome to the chat tonight. Yep, fellow Floridians.
Off-property hotels. We are.
Thank you. Appreciate that. But we think she's talented too.
Yes.
But we're a little,
we're just a teeny bit biased.
A little bit biased.
Yeah, little biased there. I mentioned that I was in a craft chat with Mama Mouse and with Lena.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate that.
And
she's grinning from ear to ear.
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, if Mom and Dad say it, there's some little part that you think, oh, well, they have to say it because they're Mom and Dad. But when other people say, wow, that is really neat, or that's really good,
yeah, she's pretty excited.
Very talented. She's like really happy.
And I drew this one in school.
No. Now we're bringing another drawing from school.
That was my Fun Friday.
That was her Fun Friday picture. That's cool. So our 1,000 Epic giveaway might have a Becca.
It might have an
original Becca
art
artwork.
We'll just
Miss Lena says, "I want the painting, Becky."
So maybe you can do one for Miss Lena. How does that sound?
Okay,
do
that sounds
an
good.
orca painting for Miss Lena. All right, that sounds
How many
cool.
do you want?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She'll let you decide.
I'm sorry I keep looking down, but I'm looking at chat on my end, so I'm off of the camera. I wish I need to put the chat up at the camera level so that I can read chat and be looking at the camera. Yes. There's so many things I'd love to be able to do in this.
Well,
studio.
and that is one of our studio goals, is to kind of get lighting and get a little more together studio wise.
If anybody have any really good lighting ideas for small YouTubers, please send it my way. I am a open vessel. I'm ready to receive any information. So you're talking craft segments.
Yep, I want to do some craft segments, and those will probably be more
not me
videoed, and you're going to put the trolley together.
Oh, now I am going to do that. That's right.
More videoed, but once I get a video or two under my belt, I might do live streaming. Kind of jumped in the deep end with Mama Mouse and Lena today, and that was really a lot of fun. It was kind of
awesome.
Cool.
And I appreciate Lena and Mama Mouse for inviting you to the stream to do that. That was really, really cool.
I don't feel like I really did a whole lot, but
that was really cool. I like that. That's just part of Lena called dibs on the painting.
Start an auction. Keystone.
Lena's already said it will go. Yeah, start an auction. There you go. Let's see. We need a new camera. Let's go for the auction.
Jedi Balloon Master. I don't actually have a channel. I have a handle, but I don't put anything up there. It's really just more so that I can be in our videos and read chat, and it not be leaning over Sean to read chat. So I have one, but I don't really put anything up there.
And Stevie Lee said ring light. We have 2 ring lights.
Yes, we do.
And I don't know. I don't know if we're going to.
Seems like the only thing they really do is put rings in our eyes.
especially if I'm wearing my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses tonight because I got to get new glasses. I can hardly see the things, so I'm glassesless. But Susie did mention one of our craft segments when we were at the Character Warehouse this last trip. Look at the puzzle of the Main Street USA trolley.
Isn't that cool?
It's one of the Gears puzzles. Take a look at that. Oh, you have to go. All right, thank you, Stevie Lee. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in, and we'll be over your way.
Just another Disney. Hi.
So check it out. Isn't that cool, Keystone? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream, and we're going to build it together. How does that sound? I think that'll be a lot of fun. It may be a very long live stream because it's really kind of cool. All these little pieces and parts that you put together. I'll show you. This is what it looks like on the back. But what was really the coolest part was these are normally $50 in the parks, but at the Character Warehouse, it was $19.99. So that's awesome. Everyone's in their bed. Oh, awesome, Amanda. So you're back.
Yay.
Everyone's in their beds. Awesome. Yeah, Noah, this is going to be really cool. These new gears.
It is 3D.
Yeah, it's 3D.
It's 3D.
Let me see if I can.
I can't wait to watch the live stream. I think Sean is going to have a lot of fun doing that. He's good with that kind of stuff anyway.
I've just got to get some number 10 sandpaper because you have to use number 10 sandpaper in order to. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's 180 pieces, but it's really kind of cool. Oh, could you grab those?
Don't lose anything.
I know. Oh my mercy! Arr. The gears are turned by rubber bands, so there are rubber bands in the kit. But I'll show you guys what it looks like here. It sheets like this.
And then they punch out.
You punch them out. They're already cut, so you don't have to cut them. You just punch them out. See how the gear kind of punches right out? And then they're numbered. And there's a book that's with it that shows you how to put all the pieces together. And it actually will work.
Yeah.
It winds up with the rubber bands, and it will actually move. It comes on a little track, and it moves on the track. So that's so cool. That's going to be really, really cool. So we're going to see how this one goes, and if this one goes great, then I may be starting.
Then we'll keep an eye out
some of the others.
For some of the others. The Character Warehouse, we've gone to both of them, the one on International and on Vineland, and they had some pretty good turnover.
Yeah.
And while we were down over Christmas break, around New Year's and stuff, and when we went, at least I don't know if we just hit it right or hit it, at a time when everybody else had already been there or something. But we didn't have to wait outside of the store to go.
Yeah.
And I think maybe now that some of the larger YouTube channels have kind of moved on to other things, that people still know about them. And I'm sure there's still some times where it's really jam-packed.
Well, a lot of those channels are starting to do shopping.
Yeah.
And I don't think the shopping was as lucrative an operation as
they thought
it was going to be.
One of the things that they had both times that we went were ears. Lots of ears. And they were like $7.99. This set of ears that I got, the mirror ears, I got those, and those were $7.99. We got jasmine ears, the mirror ears, the dots ears.
Food and wine ears.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like one or two others.
And they have the Small World ears there now.
Yes.
They're really cool Small World ears.
And those are really cool. Yeah, we bought those for Rebecca in the park.
Yeah, for her birthday.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things she wanted for her birthday.
Yeah, you're right, Amanda. The kids probably needed to be nowhere near whenever we're putting that together. Which Becca, we only have Becca, and she probably will help me. I'll probably have her in here helping me with it.
Sean will more than likely need somebody to assist in punching out or reading or keeping the pieces together.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Sawyer, have the guys noticed they don't have much for men at the Character Warehouse? Clothing wise, yes, But
yeah, there's normally 2 racks.
But
there's more for men, in my opinion, at the international. Than the one at Vineland.
Yeah.
Because it's farther from the parks, so it's not as picked over as the one at Vineland. So the one at International is better. It has a little bit more variety for men. Also has more variety of sizes too. Normally, by the time we get to, I wear extra large. By the time we get to the one at Vineland, it's smalls and mediums.
Yeah.
On almost everything.
It was just shower time.
But there's a lot more variety at the one at International. If you can make, if you drive yourself or you rented a car, or you could Uber there. I think it would be like $9 to Uber there, or something like that. But most people choose not to go that way unless they have their own ride, because it's over on the other side, over by Universal.
Yeah,
it's over by Universal.
It's a good 25 minutes. Over there.
Oh, thank you, Bax. I appreciate that. Jeb Blue Master, you are amazing. Thank you. Send love, not help. Chat to Sean. Thank you.
I'm usually the one, like when you get the cube units or the furniture or that kind of stuff, I'm the one that puts those kinds of things together. I like that stuff. I like putting things together and building stuff and just seeing it go from flat planks to something useful or something decorative, or I like that. That's one of my, things that I do.
Amanda says she was shivering bringing the trash out here. It's 45. Yeah. We're not too far. We're about 2.5 hours from where you guys are, Amanda, and it is
open the door. Brr,
43. It's 43 here. The low tonight is 32.
Bye, Charlie and Stacy.
Bye, guys.
Y'all have a
great night. We'll see you later.
The last thing that we have as a goal right now for 2020 is to do some trivia.
Yep.
And that is probably what we're going to be doing on Thursday, I believe.
And this is kind of a funny story, because we love doing trivia with Amy with AJC Magic TV. She does trivia, which is awesome. So we're going to make sure we coordinate with Amy that we don't do it on the same nights. But we got a Disney trivia game that we found. We were cleaning out closets.
And it's from the 90s.
From the 90s. I think it was 94. So what they call recent trivia questions in that game are like the 80s. So it's old trivia. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that one too. That'll be a lot of fun. Hey, Monarch Moments, we shouted you out too. You're doing great tonight. And that is Monarch Moments. As I said earlier, check them out if you haven't. That is Michelle and Garrett and family. And they're awesome. Oh, wow.
They're terrific.
Lena says it's 13 degrees there. Oh, wow.
No wonder you were crafting today.
My goodness.
I wouldn't have set foot out in that.
No.
Not if I could help it.
No. Wow. That is crazy.
So those are some of our goals for 2020. The channel is kind of fluid, and so it's how we do our family. We just roll with what comes.
I think that's what keeps it fun. They always say find your niche, and it's like your niche, however you want to say it. It's like, okay, Disney, but then we want to do all kinds of other things, but we love Disney, but we love family, and we love having fun as a family. And if we can share that with you guys, and especially being able to meet up with many of you at the parks.
Yes,
that's a lot of fun. That's like
too.
Frosting on the cake.
We've had
that's
the
really
best
good.
Time meeting up with folks.
Yes,
hey,
we
Papa
have.
Smurf.
Hey, Papa Smurf. Good to see you. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Welcome. And but yeah, it's neat. We have really enjoyed these 9 months of being on YouTube. This has been a lot of fun. I wish I'm hoping that we can be a little bit more consistent. We've gotten pretty good. And then,
We've gotten really good.
And then
the holidays happened.
and
then other stuff happened.
The holidays for us are wild.
Yes.
Usually whenever the first or second week of November hits, it's like a whirlwind for us until the second week of January.
Yeah.
And this year we had a lot of problems. We had a lot of illness in our family and unfortunately deaths in our family. And the last 3 months have been just crazy with all of that. So, but we wanted to get on tonight and say we are back. We are here. We did some streaming, but we are back at home in studio and doing our thing. So we will be back on our normal rotation of doing our news and views on Monday. We'll be doing our Thursday night live, which we'll do all kinds of stuff.
It'll be a mixed bag of tricks.
Yep. we may not know until an hour before what we're going to do on Thursday nights, but
that's how we roll.
That's how we roll. Hey, Coral Star, good to have Coral Star with us tonight. Great to have you. Another great channel. But so I'm hearing Alexa's telling Rebecca that she's having trouble connecting to the internet. So I don't know if our internet is dropped or not. So anyway, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you for being with Mickey Sightings tonight, and we will see you on Thursday night with our Thursday Night Live. And
don't forget to hit the like button.
Yes, please hit the like button. Leave a comment. We'd love to know if there's anything you would like to see us do on our channel that would be of interest to you, or how we can make things better for you, whatever. Leave a comment, hit the like button, share out the stream, and let's get to 1K. We're going to have a huge 1K celebration and an epic 1K epic giveaway. Epic giveaway.
Yes.
Say,
epic. Awesome. Giveaway.
Can we drop for a few minutes? Alina said. So hopefully we're back on and we can catch up. So, all right. Well, we're going to head out. Thank you for being with Mickey Sightings tonight. Always remember this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. And we will see you real soon. Have a great night. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.